All right. We are not live, but we are recording. And welcome back to another episode.
Um, um,
What?
Your facing there. Where'd you come from with the shades,
Got my
man?
shades on, man. Got my shades on, my aviators. I got these for like $10.
Man, where's your interior crocodile alligator?
Yeah, crocodile. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
My ice machine thought you was too hot, so it started dropping ice.
That was your dog, like munched on a bone.
That was the freaking ice machine.
Oh, I gotta put on the shades when I take a sip for the movie.
Is it too bright behind me?
Yeah, the sunlight's kind of intense, and I need to be refreshed.
For real or?
Refreshing. No, let me take the phone. Enough playing the douchebag. Who Snapchat me? Sorry. I'm being the unprofessional one today, apparently.
Damn cowlick ass mother.
This is actually my hair. Me just doing this, no water, anything. Like I didn't comb my hair today, honestly.
At least you can do that with water. I gotta fucking put water, put some shit, blow it down like this and shit.
So Darlene's making an appearance in this video, so she better watch this damn podcast.
The hell, she bored?
Yeah, I guess so. No, back up here. So I'm gonna say you made it on the podcast, which, by the way, we're opening it back up.
I think freezing again, my friend.
Near.
I don't know if that. Oh, you're good now. I was doing it to your head.
I was gonna say that we're opening the podcast back up too. If people want to participate and be in it, just hit us up.
Oh yeah, I asked a few squantos on my side.
Squantos?
Squantos. Because I don't call people friends, so I call squantos.
Okay.
I think you froze again. So
yeah, you're feeding on my screen.
Okay.
Why are you trying to beat me up, man? Some fake shit, bro. Some fake shit, but it's your boys. You got the intro. It's your boys, because we recorded 15 minutes now. It's your boys, Brandon, and even though his screen says Silent Reaper Cross 23, that is Michael.
It says that.
It says your username, which you kept as Silent Reaper. See, I'm professional. Mine says my name.
I'm sorry, I'm looking for it on the corners, and
when you talk, it should pop up like when it shows the sound bubble of who's talking. It shows the name as well. Just on my side, you'll see it says Silent Reaper X23. So why are you texting?
I was trying to see if a bubble popped up.
I mean, I got a chat thing on the corner on the right.
Oh. This is my first time using Zoom, so
Second time. Yeah, because if y'all missed it, we did a Hot Ones challenge last Tuesday, and it's up on YouTube. It's gonna be in the same place this video is up on if you're watching it on YouTube. If not, if you're watching, if you're listening on Google Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts or Messy FM, shout out to y'all. But we also have a video, so you can see our lovely faces, like that aviator bit I just did. YouTube. We also merged Talking and Playing Ish. It's gonna be one channel now because I don't post enough. So instead of just trying to get everyone to subscribe to every channel. I'm just gonna post it all on one channel, and if they want to hear it, they can click on it. If not, they could just browse over. But we did a Hot Ones challenge. I cried. I remember crying. I a little bit because I was drinking too much. The same way Mike said, I was sitting on that milk. You inspired me. That's my little green tea, my strawberry green tea there, man. That's just delicious.
Wait.
Mm. Why do you keep punching?
You said strawberry.
Strawberry green tea.
You know I'm addicted to strawberries. Anything strawberry flavored is my go-to. So you just sitting there.
The only reason you ain't tried this drink last time is because this place, I'd never ordered from this place when you were still in New York. I started ordering from it like a few months ago, and I discovered this tea. That's why. You look at the color. It's
Damn, man. Wait till my food get here. I'm gonna eat all in your face.
You eat in my face every podcast, man. Literally, last podcast, all you was doing was eating in my face.
I like 2 different donuts.
Bro, you had a Rice Krispie treat, some donuts, what was it, lemonade? You was just a bunch of sugar.
It's like a cranberry lemonade.
Yeah.
I didn't have a sugar intake.
Bruh. I get diabetes from watching that.
Right. So I'm going to tell you and the audience, though. I don't eat sugar. Like, I don't really do sugar much. So oftentimes I eat like a sandwich, because sandwich, the bread got sugar in it. But I eat no sandwich. So I was like real low on sugars, and I was like, fuck it, I need some sugars. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really eat snacks.
That's a motherfucking lie.
But potato chips ain't got no sugar in them, though.
Our snack starch turns into sugar. Starch turns into sugar, and that's a snack. This man eating chips, cookies, rice.
Wait, we can't say cookies. We gotta say cookies.
Cookies. What? Oh, Regina snapped me, so she can also be a guest on the show.
Man, this is a player.
What are you talking about? Shout out to Regina, who was our first ever guest on the show.
Regina, when you coming back, man?
Before we were visual, it was just audio. You said when she's coming back?
Yeah.
You want me to invite her back on the podcast?
She gotta give us updates, man.
I can invite her back. I can see when she's free. But yeah, so we're doing guest podcast. We have you. 2.
I'm gonna need you to stop freezing.
It's not my fault. My internet's been buggy lately. I don't know why. Like, it's not going out, but it'll be like dropping consistency. So
Verizon, right?
Yeah, Files is normally good, but there's been a lot of storms in New York lately. So I don't know if those are like starting to affect it. We had hail the other day. That shit was crazy.
Man, I'm mad I missed that shit, man. I've never been in a hailstorm.
We were what were we doing? We were doing something. We were playing video games?
Yeah, I think we were playing Apex, and I just heard that shit knocking on your window, and I was we were like, that was a ghost trying to get in your house.
They succeeded apparently, because I don't know where my I was supposed to trim this. I was supposed to have a fresh beard for today's podcast, and that shit was moved someplace.
They want you to shave. It was like, look, this guy ain't shaved, so you can't shave. He got his homeless Jason Momoa going on, so you gotta have your Seth Rogen
beard. Oh, you saying you look like Jason? Fuck you.
homeless Jason Momoa.
My beard is better than Seth Rogen. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see. I got a new sneaker box back there, but I'm not trying to.
Is it like in that corner over there?
This one, this one.
Yeah, I see that. It looks like a
It,
giant pencil shaver.
dude, it's like a really futuristic spot. Let me just show you. It's a really futuristic.
Just go grab that.
Okay, so it's Jordans. All right, Jordan. It says engineered for flight on the tab here.
That's a cool ass box.
It is, right? So look, this comes out, and then you pull out the sneakers.
Oh.
All right, and hold on, I'll show you my. Boom! Look at this shit. Right?
Those are some fly kicks right there, man.
Yeah, I've been getting my shoe game up over the last like year or two. So
they do look like the future though. Like
yeah, no, hold on. Oh, these are some Jordan 14s. But
I can dabble in those.
These I haven't worn them yet. I gotta see how comfy they are. But I'm excited to wear them.
So yeah, what's your shoe size? What's your shoe size?
Bro, you know the same shoe size.
Try to kill you with a straw to take your shoes.
You gonna need some like 18 socks to wear these.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
so what was the price on them bad boys?
With tax, it became like 200.
I mean, it's Jordan, so you know you expect.
No, they're not
expected.
They're not all expensive. That one is just.
It's a futuristic ass Jordan. It's gonna be like 180 or something.
Like I managed to get Jordan 1 for I think 140, 160, probably 160. I don't know how much after tax. That was it. It was 180, and then tax brought it up to basically 200.
Yeah, anything that's in like the hundreds, that tax is definitely gonna be like $20, $31. So.
You get that was it like 9% or 10% tax on it, and
yeah.
But well, maybe one day if people are interested, I'll do a sneaker collection because I've been upgrading my sneakers. But I'm really upset. I had to ruin my up tempos, which are my blue and white sneakers. I think I showed you.
Yeah. Sorry, I still got this ache in the back of my neck, shoulder.
Yeah, Mike's been throwing it back too much, so it's really starting to affect his neck.
I've been what?
Throwing it back too much, man.
Yeah, so I've been giving people twerk sessions and scripting. So one of these people they saw it and they pulled me. I was like, ah, and I caught my neck and
yeah.
And
you gotta stop twerking. You're gonna have to retire young from the twerk.
Speaking of twerking, is it true that my boys Will Smith ran trains on August? Just saying.
I don't think he
Smith family, man.
I didn't read into the story too much, but I don't think he was part of it. I think it was just Jada going off.
That's what I thought, but like I think people pushed it to the point where like that. I saw like a small clip of August saying how Will Smith kind of enforced it, and he like did. He said something. He said Will Smith did something. I wasn't paying attention to it because
he said he approved it. Like he was like, "Yo, go ahead, enjoy young penis." Like, honestly, listen, if they have an open
like Larry,
and they talked about it and everything, that's cool. Jada, hit your boys up.
Wait. So let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
If Jada did mess with August, because we don't have exact proof, does that mean my mom still got a chance with Will?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my moms.
Be like, Ma, I need you to hop on Big Will.
I ain't saying it like that. I'm a cry when I say
I'm
it. Mom, did you?
expecting out of pocket. Wait, do you know what out of pocket means? Is that too young for you?
Out of pocket, like I
You
got
don't know what out
money.
of pocket means? Out of pocket's like when you're going a little bit crazy, you're going a little bit wild.
Oh, okay. So
Um, I was bugging out with my Dungeons and Dragons group uh last week, 2 weeks ago maybe, and I forgot how it came up. We were talking about pubic hair and like bushes and stuff,
what the fuck?
and for some reason like a grandmother popped up. Like, I like I really don't understand how we circumvented to the context that it was. But I was like, yo, what if what if grandma got a fade on her pubes? What if
She
she
got that.
what if she got
That crossfade.
because Corona's ending down? Like,
I mean, grandma need to holler at your boy. I
so
need to be a sugar baby.
sugar grandbaby. Would you? I think. Wait. I feel like I asked you this. Would you date like Betty White?
Hell yeah, date Betty White. That lady cool as shit.
What was that question you asked me and Artis on PlayStation? It was like, would you rather? It was Rosie O'Donnell or Whoopi Goldberg, right?
All right, so you got uh 2018 Rosie O'Donnell or Whoopi Goldberg now.
Whoop Whoopmeister, because you know why? She gonna cook you some bomb ass food afterwards. I can sense it.
If I had to choose as someone who cooks bomb ass food, I would go with my food crush. Can't remember her name at this very fucking moment.
My food crush was always Rachel Ray.
Yeah, that lady. I couldn't remember her name.
I remember watching 30-Minute Meals was probably the first cooking show I really watched because my grandmother would turn on Food Network and I would go to her house after school waiting for my parents to get home. And you know how it is when you get babysat, the babysitter controls the TV.
Yeah.
So there was only one show, right? She was like, Brandon, you can watch one show, but at 5 o'clock, 30-minute meals. And I was like, all right. So I made my one show, Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase.
I made my show Cyber Chase. I learned about math and shit, and then because I was really young when this was going on.
Yeah.
And I think Cyber Chase came on at like 4:30, and then right afterwards, 30-minute meals, and I would watch that, and I was like, yo, Rachel Ray is cutie pie.
I used to always have to watch Rachel Ray because every time I went to an appointment and doctors, I went to a lot of appointments when I was a fucking kid. They always had Rachel Ray there, and I'll get into it, and they'll be calling me to come into the doctor's office. I'm sitting there like Michael, hold up. Rachel Ray's on.
Let's make some chicken cutlets. Hold up.
Right? That whole channel, I had to watch so many different things on that damn channel. Like all my children, soap operas. Wait, what?
That EVOO, extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah. I'm gonna need her to stop getting fat and skinny though. Like stick to one.
Yo, let her rock, man.
She can't be going back and forth.
A living, bro.
Her head stays the same shape. So like when she get real skinny, her head is like a but then when she get chubby, her head match, and I'm just like, Rachel, get with the program.
So you want her in between, basically. You want her
Yeah.
too slim. You don't want her too thick. You want her in between.
Yeah, she got to be like that lady. You know, nobody's names are sticking to me anymore. I think I'm starting to hate celebrities.
I mean, I've been getting pretty forgetful too. I mean, like, yo, what's this? Yo, even when we talk about like people from work and shit, I'm like, yo, what's
Yeah, all right. I don't blame you.
Like,
I use Facebook to remember people's names now.
mm-hmm.
I just go down a list sometimes, and I'd be like, okay, you is this person.
Like, oh yeah, I remember you. We're mutual friends with this person. So let me use the list and I've officially my letter of resignation. Man, I fucking mustache is long. My letter of resignation was submitted yesterday, so I'm officially off the books for that company because they had called me back.
H&M?
Yeah,
I
which
wasn't gonna say the name, was I?
you could have. It's fine. We mentioned it last podcast, anyways.
They called me back too. They even sent me a WhatsApp message, and I was just like,
Yeah,
I quit. I have a lot. I have a couple of reasons. One reason, they didn't pay me. Like, they didn't pay me shit. They was giving us like 15 hours. We can't live off of that. The managers, everybody had the same hours. 2
hours.
Yeah, it was you couldn't live off of shit. 2,
No.
I moved, so like that's damn near an hour away now.
Yeah.
And I got the driving. I just don't got the thing to drive. You know what I mean? That's 2, 3. I'm still over here with my mom. Yeah, we trying to take care of each other. Shit. I'm sick as hell. She's sick as hell.
Sick of these bitches. No. For me, it was just. For me, it was more so I finally got a full-time job. You know, before the corona pandemic happened, I was working jobs to make ends meet.
Dying.
Huh?
I said you definitely dying on those 2
Yeah.
jobs. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm still recovering. Like I'm burnt out. Like I just need a vacation or just nothing. Because even once the corona thing hit and I got furloughed and I left the other place, I found a job 2 days afterwards. 2 days until 2 days unemployment. Job.
You should have got like maybe a week of unemployment. You'd have got like $1,000.
Not even. I don't think they would have counted it.
It kind of maybe no, depends.
So for me personally, I've been working nonstop since January, 2 jobs, so full-time job, and now my job is more exhausting because I'm lifting stuff and I'm pretty burnt out. But ultimately, when they called me back, I was like, listen, it's not like I mind working for y'all, but at this point, I need full-time hours. We can't go back to part-time.
Yeah.
I gotta support myself and pay bills and shit. So I can only come back if it's for a full-time position. And they're like, well, we're guaranteeing like 25 hours. And I said full-time.
25 hours ain't even part-time. Ain't part-time 30.
Well, the max you give a part-time is 29 and a half. So like at that point I was like, listen, I need full-time hours. Like I can get by with 32 hours. I can make that work. But you're offering me like 15 less than what I'm currently 15 hours less than what I'm currently getting. So I was like,
pay more, pay less.
The hourly I would have gotten paid more, but that's 15 hours less. You know that's
that's much more.
A $2 difference per hour is not going to make up for the 15 hours. You know.
Yeah.
So I was just like, can't do it. Sorry. And then submitted the letter. As you can see, I'm still fucking tired.
Yeah, on the audio, that's just gonna be hilarious. They're just like talking, and then it goes quiet. And all you hear is a little slurp from a straw.
I told you I'm gonna give you back the same treatment you've been giving me. So yeah, official return. Left the company.
I mean, good company, but like, I feel like they don't care enough. So the people who work there, the managers and stuff, they're great. They care, but the company don't give a fuck. It's just blatant said.
Yeah. Also, people who shop there. I mean, like, of course,
People,
but like, listen, you're gonna deal with idiots in customer service all the time or in retail, but like, I don't know what it was about H&M customers, man. Especially the foreign ones, they were just
yeah. Oh, I got stories. We all got stories.
Yeah, that's stories. One of these days, we're gonna have a story time. We're gonna list our favorite customers, and my favorite, the most memorable, stupid ones.
Ooh, that's gonna be. You know what? Next podcast.
No, next
Title.
podcast. Yes, because this podcast, I had something planned. I wanted to talk about because we were technically. Oh, what?
Sorry. Before you go on, because I know exactly what you're gonna bring up.
Uh-huh.
This kind of has something to do with it. I sold a beat.
My God,
Sold a beat
nice,
for $64.
nice. The
I was like,
1064.
I usually do 80 for y'all peoples that I don't know, but like I really don't like this beat too much myself. So I was like, I can get a little discount. $64 because I need a new controller.
The price for you could. I'm weak.
So the new beat. He said he's still gonna have my name on the beat, so I was like, okay, I respect it.
Yeah, you still give the guy the rights, you make the beat. It's like putting like I got London on that track, or what?
Yeah.
You just agree with us.
What? Let's bring up that idea now.
Booty cheeks. So, yes, our idea is booty cheeks, guys. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back for the summer. No. When we started doing all this stuff, we were very much interested in because we started the podcast when Mike was still in New York, of course. We wanted to do skits, and I think we mentioned it in the first couple of episodes that we were gonna do skits and stuff.
Yeah, we did.
But it never got to happen. People flaked on us, dropped out, and we wanted to share with you some ideas. I guess share the ideas or summarize them.
We
I don't want to give too much away because we could still do them. All right, I'll do the ones that we have aged out of because there was a time period to do some of them, and I feel like now it's.
I don't know. We can still do it. We can still
I
do it.
can't pass for a high schooler.
Yes, you could. You could, man.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Zac Efron gets passed for a high schooler all the time. He's older than the
He
both
has
of us.
different features than me, man. Like I
Just
can't.
shave your face.
If I shave my face, look at my hairline, man.
I mean, I knew a kid in high school who his hairline was like back here. We used to call it the cornfield.
They gonna know. They gonna. Also, you can't be playing a high schooler. You're 30.
What do you mean?
You're 30 years old.
Hayden Panettiere played one.
Teacher.
Yo, if I shave this right here, you're gonna get yourself a 16-year-old. I tell you.
No.
I'm not gonna do it because I look weird.
Instagram, like full beard and then shaven.
Hmm?
Didn't you post a photo on Instagram with a full beard and then shaven?
No, that was just me keeping the line. The line still makes me look older, like the little goatee and shit. But if I shave that, I look completely different. I'm telling you, I swear to you.
All right,
I'd be like, who the fuck is that guy?
Next podcast, we're gonna be completely clean shaven. Yup. No, we're gonna test this theory. We're gonna test it. If you don't look like a 13-year-old,
Bro, I got I got like a line here. I don't like it.
it's too bad. You would have had to deal with it growing up.
I got a butt chin.
It's just a club chin. It's fine.
I got a butt chin though.
It's okay.
But
It's
it looks like
genetics.
it looks like Jay Leno.
All right, your chin is not that strong. Jay Leno got the crimson chin, okay? He got his chin sticks out like this.
I like Jay Leno. That dude's the man.
He got good car taste.
He does.
I would, if I could choose a collection to have, it would be Jay Leno's car collection.
That man is
over sneakers, over everything. I would just have Jay Leno's car collection.
Jay Leno's car collection. I'll have Fluffy's t-shirts.
I feel like you're wasting if you have one collection in the world, what would it be?
That man's got the best Hawaiian shirts I have
You
ever
could
seen.
buy them from like Macy's.
Well, he got his logos on it.
You could steam press it on, man. Like, But back to the YouTube ideas. I had an idea which was satirically based off of my high school experience, where me and my friends would just get into shenanigans all the time, and it was going to be a web series, and we would do stuff uh ditch girls we weren't interested in, or get actually, you know what? I've never gotten attention. None of my have any of my no, none of my friends have gotten detention in high school, but we were also gonna do like a detention episode where we all ended up in detention. An episode of Truancy where which actually happened, where we skipped out to play a basketball game. And it was funny because the day we skipped, we were supposed to have a mandatory English test, like a grade wide mandatory English test.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, it wasn't even like colleges were gonna see it. Like the school made it mandatory for them. Like it was like a progress thing, and we were all like, "Fuck that!" Like, we were just like, if colleges aren't gonna see this, then it's not in the cards. We skipped our basketball game, but and the reason why it's not sounding as flavorful as a show would be is because I'm purposely leaving out all the jokes and stuff just in case now, because Mike seems interested in doing it.
No, you could do it, yo.
I'm telling you, we look to
There's people on in the grain. The people in the grain that they don't do this shit, man. Hey, you got some 40-year-olds who still be playing youngins.
Man, but that they shouldn't be. Is my point.
But Hollywood's stupid, so.
I had a whole bunch of jokes and stuff, like reoccurring jokes. Like I written down like shit. Like I have it on my notes in my like laptop. But like we were really gonna do something. So that was gonna be a web series. Never got to do it. We had a college skit idea. That was Mike's idea, really. I'm not. If you wanna.
Oh, the college idea was just like I knew a teacher in real life, and he was gonna let me rent his room, pretty much. His room, his classroom, where he does all his presentations and shit. And I was gonna get a couple of people, and we was all gonna act like students in the class. But no, they were gonna act like students in the class. I was gonna be the teacher. I was gonna be a don't give a fuck kind of teacher who tries to blend in with the kids. Like for the whole time, they don't know who the fuck I am because they think I'm one of the students too. And I'm just telling them how to do mad shit.
You'd be like, is this you ever coming to teach this class?
Right. Sitting there with them. I was gonna have a dude doing his books, and I was gonna grab his book and be like, what are you reading books for? Just throw his book off. Like, this is not that kind of class. And it's funny because I'm the teacher the whole time. Secret teacher.
And for some reason, we keep showing up to a class that has no teacher.
Yeah. And then they realized every time I was asking them their names, I was taking their attendance. So I'll take out a notebook and start writing down. They're like, why are you taking people numbers and shit? Except for the one girl who's in the corner of the skit, because I tried to get with her like 5 times.
Which at the time was just his lady, was ex-lady now, but
yeah. Well, to be honest, all the people who we did ask, it was like I was ready, you were ready, she was ready, and I had one really tall Asian friend who was ready to do it anytime, but everybody else was just like,
that's another thing. He was gonna be a Chinese teacher.
Yeah.
We learn Chinese. There was also an alternative version of the skit where he's like that substitute teacher who was like, your mom's a hoe. That guy, he's basically him. And he's trying to teach us, and we're all goofing off. And then he's being racist by saying that the Chinese kid in class speaks Chinese. Yeah. He was like, bro, can you help me out? Like, that shit. Dude's totally American.
Man,
all the non-Chinese people in the class are speaking like awesome Chinese.
That'd be cool. I mean, it could still work if people would stop mashed potatoing. Not flake. I'm gonna call it mashed potatoing.
Yeah. People will stop Mesopotamia.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Mesopotamia, bro. Come on, you know about Mesopotamia.
Oh, goddamn necromancer.
Yeah, throwing it back.
Threw it back and fucked up the whole spine.
Yo, because you know what? You know how I know he was throwing it back? Because the area of his neck that's hurting. It's not a normal area. It's not like the side here or one part. It's the whole back of the neck. And you're going to hurt that if you going.
You shut the fuck up. I don't get paid enough. I had a corner side job.
Mike's OnlyFans is dropping soon.
Word. So if y'all want to catch my OnlyFans, I'm going to have my nips out. Like,
Yeah, the pointy ass knife shit.
It's going to be called Wangs and Fangs.
OnlyFans.
That's going to be my username, man. Wangs and Fangs. I bet you my hair going to reel them in too. I swear I'm going to get like 45% gay men instead of women. But it's all good.
Get the money either way.
If they could give me a Lexus, I might not do stuff, but what you want?
Oh, your dog's in the frame.
He came and just like tried to lick me, but I don't want him to, so can't stop. Yeah, with that cute ass sound.
There was another skit. Oh, okay, yeah. I wanted to do a skit that made fun of like movie tropes. For instance, like how whenever people are in a movie scene or a TV show scene, they always have like the center table, and like whenever they don't get their specific, like for instance, like How I Met Your Mother, right? They have a booth that's towards the front of the bar.
Oh, that place they always sit at.
Yeah, and whenever they don't get that part, the camera follows them, right? My idea was, what if the camera just stood in the place I was usually at? Like they have their specific area and they didn't get their table. So you still hear their audio because their mics are on them.
Yeah.
But they're in the back corner of the table with their antics. And then the people you're watching are just carry on normally, not paying attention like background people would do. So the focus would be swapped. I want to do shit like that.
Would you have a person who would like look at the camera from afar, just like
yeah,
just like slowly turn to that direction in a rage fit that they lost the table?
Like imagine, I mean, there was an episode in Friends where their main sofa spot wasn't there, like someone else was sitting in there, so they had to sit in like the corner table or whatever, something like that. But I want the camera to stay in the area that he should have been residing in.
Yeah.
Because technically, it's since it's scripted, there's really not supposed to be a camera there. So I want the audience to have the same view they always have, but the characters just sitting at a different table. You could just hear what they're saying, but nothing. Like they're just
like, who the hell is talking?
Yeah. I wanted to do shit like that, so like making fun of the industry like that, but alas, never.
Yeah. I mean, we need someone go with a camera. When it comes to actually writing the skit out or like parts for people, I'm pretty sure we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I write stories all the time. I just don't release the stories. I did want to do like some directing if I ever became an actor first. So I might get into directing if I get that chance.
Okay.
But I feel like we can do it. We just need a team. It's hard getting that team, but even streamers have a team of like 20 people that all help them out.
Yeah.
Ooh, the team, getting people to be a team. It's hard, yo. It's like everybody reads the me in the team. Like this little twinkle piece of salt on my finger right now.
Y'all see how he gets off track? I do want to add that speaking of teams, we totally could also play Madden. Little side note.
Listen, I'm all right. So listen,
sorry,
we're gonna need to do some co-op, all right? I'm sick of your ass cheating me. I lost 24 times. I counted. I lost 24. The last one, I actually scored a couple times, and my fucking quarterback tripped over his own player. So I don't appreciate that.
I I just remember I was playing. You're like, "Well, why you keep skipping my favorite part of the game?" Because I wouldn't kick it. I would go for it.
This motherfucker, man. Damn. Yo, I've never been so bad in a game before. Like back in the day, Madden, and like the other one, which I can't remember, NFL, something,
Wall Street.
something like that. No, you had Madden, and then you had another one, which was serious. They were both serious. Techno Super Bowl, some shit like that.
I'm too new school.
Oh yeah, I used to be pretty good at those games. I was good, and then the new ones got realistic as fuck. And I was just like, this is when I started.
I see 2K football, NFL 2K.
I think it was NFL 2K and Madden, right? Those two different games.
Tecmo Super Bowl. That's probably the one, or Tecmo Bowl.
And I used to play this creepy, crazy one called something. It was monsters. It was like skeletons, aliens, and shit. It was pretty cool though.
I used to put my first football game was the Looney Tunes football game.
I played the basketball one. I didn't get to play the football one.
So the football one wasn't like, because the basketball one was it had the movie sponsorship behind it. They made the game. This one was specifically on like computer. It was CartoonNetworkGames.com.
Okay.
What it was, and you played as Bugs Bunny, and you're going up against Daffy Duck, and Daffy Duck a bunch of goons. We're not gonna talk about it. Daffy Duck hired a bunch of goons, and you're avoiding them. So like you throw the ball as Bugs, and then you run up to catch up with the ball, and you're trying to dodge all these goons. That was probably like the first football game thing. Then I went to
cool. I would play that just because it's Looney Tunes.
They took it down. I looked for it like a couple years ago.
Like my Newgrounds website I used to play games on.
That's still up. Newgrounds is up.
It's still up, but they like got rid of all those good ass games.
What Pikmin or stuff?
Like there was some really good games back then. Like that's how Castle Crashers became a thing. Because Newgrounds made that. They also made like Alien Hominoid and shit.
They still have Alien. Alien Hominid, yeah, I'm seeing it I'm literally watching it right now.
Do they still have a Muay Thai fighter?
MUEY.
Song on that game. What about the Stickman fighters, man? That was my shit.
Wasn't that Mini Clip?
I never heard of Mini Clip.
Was Muay Thai made by someone named Chwanasa?
It was some Asian guy.
There's a lot of Muay Thai games I'm seeing here.
I gotta go back to the website because that thing had good ass music, man. And they made, I think they
still have Electric Man, if that's the stick figure you were talking about, and Rage. Oh my God, Rage!
Rage is the shit. Yeah, it was definitely Rage.
Rage. Oh shit.
Right as fuck.
Fortunately, that was made with Flash, and a lot of browsers are canceling out Flash.
Yeah.
This man made it up to Rage 3.
The fight in that game was serious, man.
Mm-hmm.
That beat was the shit. Hold up. That's going to be our intro. Bruh, I just want you to know I've been waiting like 40 minutes for my food, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. This man was promising me that he was going to do his dance when he gets the food. When he gets delivered.
I'm checking right now. 5 minutes. He down the block. He on First Street. I didn't even know there was a First Street.
Giving people your address.
That's nowhere near me, though. That's the funny thing.
You hate when they go down First Street, you said?
Because they missed this one turn and they wind up going all the way back around like Meshuggahs.
Damn a sugar nose, man.
The Fio, man.
What?
I told you. He got lost again. The new shit we use. We gotta tell him about our new thing.
Our new thing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the Fio. We're gonna try to stop cussing. So we're substituting all our cuss words, and the Fio was a typo that he wrote out trying to say fuck. I don't know how, but
I don't know. My phone's retarded.
so now saying like what the F would be like what the Fio.
Yeah, what the Fio? We gonna have some lint liquors.
Fio you, man.
Fio you.
Lint liquor, yeah. Boot cut wears.
Boot cut wearers.
Yeah, it's called bitches. Boot cut wears.
Okay, I could go with that. I could dabble in a boot cut.
Or just boot cut. You fucking boot cut.
Yo,
Sorry.
boot cut,
You
mother
boot
chucker.
cut. You boot cut lit liquor. I want to do that. Like I want to do that in a game where we have like teammates and shit, and they can hear us.
The next rando we get.
Yeah, and get their responses. Honestly, like no, like I also want to migrate from Apex so that we can actually get like if we go into Star Wars and they have a game chat. No, don't do it.
I tried it. I mean, I love that it's so worldwide. But last time I just put it on regular chat and I heard so many different languages, bro.
Okay.
And I was just like, what am I talking to?
What language is that? Mesopotamia?
Oh,
Bring it back. Mesopotamia.
my food don't be bad.
Was that your dance? I'm just gonna say that was a trap dance, Mike. You failed yourself. It was. So, how you guys doing? Mike is getting his food, so I'm gonna be the lone entertainment for this next couple of minutes. So yeah, if you guys want to see my sneaker collection, let me know. I do have a lot of Nikes, I will say. It doesn't get very changed or anything like that. You see Mike cycle through his shirt if you're
We
watching.
ain't gonna talk about how I dropped the chair and my phone at the same time.
I didn't peep that. It didn't make a noise or anything.
And while my delivery girl looked cute as hell.
Should be
She's like a little short blonde hair girl with blue eyes and shit. I'm just like, you deliver?
You deliver. Gotta make money somehow, man.
Like,
Gotta make money.
Again, so.
Wait, did you order through an app or is she the delivery person for the restaurant?
For the restaurant.
I thought he was on an app.
These quesadillas. Yeah, what's up with this ice machine, man? Anywho, them quesadillas look slamming.
Go ahead and eat, bro. I'm not gonna stop you. Also, I want to point out his shit it's 7 o'clock. It looked like the afternoon where you are.
Bro, it doesn't get dark here in Florida till like 9 p.m., yo.
It is. I mean, it's cloudy behind me, but you can see like that's the light right there. That's the window. It's not as bright as your place.
Yeah, it's bright as fuck. It's bad because like when I'm trying to sleep, and if you don't got them blackout curtains in Florida, you sleeping and all you feel is in your eyes, and you wake up like, damn, it's fucking sun.
Would you get one of those button shades? Like,
I would. I need those in my life.
Yeah. Since I work at a place that sells windows and shit.
You have those?
No, they're not button ones, but they have shades in between window glasses now, so they're not outside. You can't break them. and
Yeah.
they have a lever you can use. Like you slide it, and it will either raise or drop it, or tilt it, and or make
That's
it
pretty
see-through.
cool. Fucking
I thought it
cool.
was cool too. I was like, man, if I had the money
How
and my
much is those
place,
things?
oh, like even a standard size would probably cost you like upwards of 500.
I mean, it might be a little cheaper in Florida just because it's Florida, but you know, New York.
You know I can't go down to Florida because it's hot as shit. I wouldn't survive Florida. I think. Well, you know, all right. I can't say that. I've been to Florida so many times, and every place has central air, which I appreciate. However, like working in Florida, man, I will go crazy. Go crazy.
I'm right. Them quesadillas is good as shit.
Okay. At least you got spots to open.
Florida is like, it's hot as fuck, yeah, but it's not too bad as long as you're like, because you go from house to car to job or whatever the fuck you're going.
You're assuming I would have a car to get around.
Yeah, you have to, unfortunately, unless you work at home, which a lot of people fucking do.
I don't know if I could be one of those people either.
Ugh.
Good.
My pineapple cranberry, the ice melted.
Get the water right now.
It's not so bad. I mean, they have buses out here too, but that's when you get hot. When you take buses. But yeah,
buses here are hot as shit too.
since they do a lot of central air and stuff here, the cheapest thing usually is the electric bill compared to everything else.
I stopped paying for the electric bill here, so I'm good. It's worse that you go quiet and then you do this weird ass face. Like people listening to the podcast will be like, why the fuck they keep going silent? He's making this weird fucking face while eating his quesadilla.
Listen, this quesadilla needs absolute silence.
No, it doesn't.
It's so good and it's cheesy, and I'm probably gonna get backed up because it's so cheesy.
I told you he'd be throwing it back.
I don't like that you behind me when he said that. So can you
throw it back?
Dog got ready. He was like, "When you throw it back, really?"
He didn't mean to say backed up. He meant to say back it up. You know,
like that Missy Elliott song. None.
I just heard like the song.
Good, cool.
Hold up.
You gonna copy me? That's how you do it. Or whatever.
So, that recording is gonna. That was my sister. I paused the recording for a bit, but you know, just,
hello, sister.
She's not here anymore.
Oh, I have no idea what your sister is. I mean, I have no idea what her name is. My mistake.
Amanda.
Oh, okay.
I told you this before.
What is this, salsa?
Why'd you smell it?
I wasn't sure what the fuck it was. They gave me like 3 different sauces. One's green, one's red, and one's white.
Have you never like eaten Hispanic food before?
Not really. I used to get sometimes these red onion things.
Friends.
I don't really like Spanish food too much because it'd be greasy as shit.
Why are you attacking me like this?
What do you mean?
For my people, like our food's
It's true. Y'all make some bomb ass food, but when you check the plate afterwards, it's just like, damn, look at that grease, man.
It's called love. It's saturated in love.
So most things I eat is quesadillas and tacos.
That's not even my people's food.
And it's not even, you get like pernil, you get like arroz con pollo. What's that hard piece of meat there? It's like something with pork.
Chuleta?
No, that's a pork chop, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to this Puerto Rican spot. They make this. I think it's pork, but it's tough. It's crunchy.
That's the pork fat.
Yeah, I don't. What's the name for that?
Let me rack my brain real quick. I really can't remember. I always got it wrong as a kid.
Like, I love how the food tastes. It's just I can't really eat it because you know me, my intestines been fucked up since my homeless era. Oh, what's that button? Excuse me. I didn't want to burp.
What's it called, man? Oh shit.
But if you definitely did come to visit down here,
It's usually like it's not chicharron.
that sounds like a
No, chicharron is something else. I know what you're talking about though. It's the fatty part of the pork shoulder that they really deep fry it and it's crunchy and fatty.
yeah.
Yep. I forget what it's called. You're right.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up the damn wire.
Okay. I want to say shout out to I missed it. I don't know if I got to shout it out in the previous podcast, but my people had our Puerto Rican Day a couple weeks ago.
You had a parade?
No, the parade was canceled.
Oh, I was about to say they breaking laws now.
Oh no, yeah, there was mad people breaking laws. The parade from the city was canceled. The parade from the people was not. If you was going to Sunset or the Heights or like anywhere where there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in New York, at least we were gangsta.
Yeah, at least wear the Puerto Rican mask.
I didn't. I was completely. I was like, oh shit, today's our day. Like, cause my coworker's Puerto Rican too.
Yeah.
So he was the one who said it. I was like, yo. He was like, yeah, everyone's out in the streets, and I was like, why? And he was like, Puerto Rican Day parade. And I was like, oh shit, wepa, my brother. Like, I have a Puerto Rican bandana that look, it's right here.
Bruh, I'm not even gonna lie to you. For like 15 seconds, your pillow looked like somebody's legs. So when it went up, I was like, bruh, who you laying on?
You know my style, man. I got.
But you should have had it with you should have put it on like the masking joint. And well, I mean, stuff could get through there because it's just a scarf. But
no, it's supposed to be used for that. It's a face shield.
I was gonna. That's my face shield one.
See, I could have been like this that whole day. I could have been working like this.
Wow, I'm gonna call you El Ninja Puerto.
What's up? You need some help? What can I get for you?
I'm gonna be like, are you gonna rob me or are you gonna help?
I mean, like these prices gonna rob you. Shit.
You're right, because them prices. Yeah.
I love how when a customer complains to me about the price, like I could change it.
Like a vanilla Ninja Turtle.
Like it's my fault the prices are that high. You're like, who would pay that price? I don't know. Yeah, why would you charge that? I don't know.
Even in our old job.
Yeah.
I used to get these people who would complain about $30 jeans or $15 shirts.
Bro, they would complain about $30 jeans, but when we tell them they had $9.99 jeans, they would complain how cheap it was. And I'm like, you can't get good material for cheap.
What would kill me is when they would take out money to pay for it, they would have a wad of cash like this, just full of freaking bills. I'm just like,
or they'll drop a black card on you.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so this is you being a fucking cheap ass. Excuse me. We didn't make up a word for ass yet.
A cheap Asiago.
A cheap Asiago. You that cheap Asiago that they don't sell at Wendy's.
Yo Asiago. That's fuck ass, but the feel.
The feel Asiago. Really?
The feel Asiago. You feel Asiago. People, what the fuck are you talking about?
Make a skit using those words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, me eye is burning. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good.
You became a different culture there. You.
I'm sorry. comes out sometimes.
It's just mixed blood. That mix.
I mix with 45 different things.
Meanwhile,
good ice cream.
I'm like 1/8 Taino, and the rest of me is Puerto Rican for a while.
So that's why you don't got enough dark in you.
There's dark Puerto Ricans.
Well, I mean, you don't have that much Taino.
No, but like that's not dependent on our darkness though. Like my sister's dark.
Your sister's black, ain't she?
She's Afro Latino, yeah. Or Afro Latina.
Respect.
Mm.
Oh, wait. Is that a cut or is that a new tattoo there?
Tattoo. You see the star?
Oh, that's for some reason I thought it was on. Which side are you on? Oh, that's the right side.
The camera flips.
Give a shout out to your Viking bear right there. Like, that's a cool ass tattoo. When I first met him, I was like, "That's a nice tattoo, man," because I love Vikings.
It's not a Viking tattoo though.
It is a Viking tattoo.
Why would Vikings know about bears?
They had a bear god.
Did they?
Yeah.
This up.
She was it was her, and like she had like this bear that like was her guidance or some shit. The fuck was her name?
Oh shit. This is a Viking tattoo.
It is, I told you.
Not exact. I found a very similar tattoo.
It's awesome though. So like I respect.
I know why you said it was a Viking. The one I was considering getting before I got this one was this tat. Wait, hold up. I can share my screen. Yeah, I can see. First of all, all right, let me close my tabs because not that there's any suspect on the tabs, but I'm one of the people that like instead of opening a new page, they just tab everything. So before people start, why you got so many tabs open? It's because I was looking.
That porn tab that you ain't open for us.
It's not. It was email, Facebook, Dungeons and Dragons shit.
Like, I want to do one match of Dungeons and Dragons.
This way. It wouldn't be a match. It would be a whole campaign.
I don't. That's why I don't really want to do it. Yeah, I like that one. You know which one I would get for myself?
I was originally gonna get this one, and then I was like, this. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor.
Yeah, I can see it.
I was like, this kind of looks like a penis. I don't want to do it. I came up with my design instead.
So go down. What you doing, man?
Oh, my fault.
Go down one. Go right 3.
This one.
I meant to say 4. My bad. I would get that one.
The wolf?
Yeah.
But I feel like the wolf isn't your spirit animal.
Wolf is my spirit animal.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You don't do wolf-related shit.
I'm a lone wolf. What are you talking about?
How are you a lone wolf and on a podcast with another person?
Listen, let me tell you the story of wolves, okay? Wolves don't need people, but when they are with people, they make a strong pack, and that's why you get the alpha.
Okay, Jacob from Twilight.
Listen, why you gotta be disrespectful? I thought we was cool, but then you just violated
me. Speech.
We ain't even friends. We ain't even friends.
This is kind of cool.
That's how you that fucking turtle down there. That ain't even a turtle. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Hold up. I gotta pause real quick.
Can you get that man's nips out the pictures though? Like
I'm doing the recording for this. Wait, what did you just tell me while we were on pause? Sorry, I had to pick up a phone call. But when we were paused, what did you just tell me?
I was enjoying my quesadilla, and these motherfuckers put a jalapeno on my shit.
Do you feel like you can handle jalapenos now that you've had like the bomb sauce and stuff?
Yeah, actually, the jalapeno didn't even affect me. Yeah. This shit used to kill me in the past.
Can I tell you something that I'm going to sound like an idiot for?
What?
I want to try the bomb without working up to it.
No.
Not like the way we tried it where it was slathered all over a wing, or just like a piece, like dip a chicken nugget in it.
It wasn't even good though. Like
I want to try it without the sensation of wanting to puke.
I mean, you could go ahead, but it was just fucking disgusting though. Like it would even taste good. Like at least the other ones tasted good.
I'm gonna put it on my pupusa a little
All
bit.
right, so I heard you talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that, and why have I not tasted it?
A pupusa is a Salvadorian dish. It's it's two. I don't. It's not two. Sorry. It's like a meat pancake.
A meat pancake.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna search one for you real quick.
That's
That's,
fucking neck.
that's if you get it with meat. It's not always meat, but
I can hear my neck cracking.
let's see. Yeah, that one. Okay.
I still keep man nips.
Because you like to focus on nipples because yours should be mad hard.
What's
This is
that?
pupusa.
Oh, I had one of those.
Yeah.
Actually, well, I had one of those
Getting it's the beef
in.
cheese one called revuelta.
So in Malaysia, they make something similar to that.
Okay.
It's not called pupusa though. I forgot the name of theirs, but it's a little similar. Some shit is great.
Yeah, and then you put like cabbage on it and stuff. But I don't eat it with the coleslaw or cabbage. It's just like with the sauce though. This sauce, ooh, yes.
So it looked good. That plate looked good. Like
Yeah.
I would devour that shit in 15 seconds.
That's a short period of time. Like, are you not chewing
I'm
or?
fat in mine.
Yeah, but you're not chewing. Like, what's good?
No, I'm just like a fucking vacuum.
So you could take that much product down your throat, huh?
Shit the fuck.
So,
Man, really trying to put me in my corner side job, man.
so it is something you can do. I'm just because you know why this man always talks about pimping me out, but he's the one who's getting all these girls left and right. So you know, I won't pimp him out. I'm gonna make some.
About what girls? Like that, I mean, a delivery girl. If she want to holler at your boy,
Go through your phone call list real quick. Go through your phone call list.
it's gonna make me sound mad fat now. Man, I hate you for this. So
I want to see all your missed calls, aka the calls you've ignored.
well, of course I've ignored is New York 929, New York 646.
Oh, you deleted their numbers?
No, these are like people who calling me. I think they bill collectors or some shit. I'm not quite sure.
I'm talking about the contacts though. The missed
Papa John's, Domino's.
What? Time out. What? Crystal, why are you ordering for Papa John's if you have Domino's and Pizza Hut? What the bitch?
I got Pizza Hut too. I'm going down the line. I be greedy, bro. My mom's Tampa. Oh, that's my hospital.
These girls kept calling you?
Mom's. I mean, it's been a while because you cut them. Tony B. I didn't even know he called me. How did Amanda call me?
Amanda. Who else?
H&M. Brandon Lara Quente.
That's a lie. I never called you.
It says you called me from Messenger video. Your face.
Yeah, I suddenly called you.
Oh, I found it. This bitch.
This bitch.
Oh my god. I actually named her in context, this bitch. So there was this person. This is gonna be out on the spot moment.
Ooh, on the spot. Let's get it.
On the spot. So, all right, me as a Buster, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, all right? Because I'm getting real serious. So,
what the feel Asiago's going on?
This person, right? I'm a man who stop. I'm a man who doesn't
busting like Mike's ass.
No, he's just sitting here like putting his whole big ass head on me.
He smells the quesadilla, that's why.
You're right. Get out of here. Shoot. Anyways, yeah, this person, I'm a man who doesn't like to talk on the phone. Shut up. I don't like talking on the phone. If you could text me, you could text me. If it ain't important, don't be calling me. If you ain't my moms or my pops or my cousins or my brothers or my friends who usually always have something to tell me important, do not fucking call me.
I'm not one of those people. That's why I don't call him. I never have anything important to say. I just have shit to talk about.
Well, there's been times you called me and we did have something to talk about. That was the thing. When you have something to talk about, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna talk. But when you call me and you just sit there in complete silence, listening to fucking music.
Like, why are you on the phone listening to music?
Exactly. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Party? This person would try to call me all the fucking time. It started when they would call me at night, and I was just like, okay, we're friends, cool, I'll answer you, you know. And it got to the point where they started calling me in the afternoons and mornings and trying to night, and I'm just like, can you stop fucking calling me? It's getting real serious now. I gave you warnings. I give people warnings. I cut you off if you was family if you call me one more again.
I will say that I was on Apex with this guy, and she called him like 3 times.
Yeah.
And like, he was like, hold up. He would pick up and be like, I'm playing games, I'm busy, call you back, or whatever. She called him 2 more times despite him saying that he was busy. And like, he didn't turn off his mic. I heard what he said. He was like, hey, very politely, by the way, I'm busy right now. Call me a different time. Like, I'll call you. And she kept calling. The only time I've seen this worse was when I told you about my ex story.
Right.
She called me like 9 times a day. We wasn't even together.
We going back down to that call list that you, because I remember I showed you again. All right, this is one day. It was on the 16th. I have 12 missed calls between the time of 2:14 and 2:30. If I didn't answer the first goddamn 3 times, I might answer 12. Bruh. And this person was, and then they had the nerve, because we thought we would get, it wasn't even we. She thought she would be with me. I just wanted to be a friend, because the bitch almost got kidnapped. This is on the spot. She almost got kidnapped. And I saved her ass. Brandon know the story. Another friend of mine know the story. My mom know the story. I had to go save this stupid girl from getting kidnapped. Because the Uber driver told her, don't trust that guy. He's been sending a bunch of girls to this address, blah, 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 schmackety. He don't even know my name.
Not only that, they don't know that.
Exactly.
They could have known that. What are the odds that this guy keeps picking up the same drop off, and it's different people, and he recognizes that pattern?
I got to her, and I used the most adult-like conversation with her. Did you really think that this man knew me for 12 different drives? Like, I don't even know this man's name. Like, I don't understand. This is your Uber driver. This is not mine. How would he know who the fuck I am? Oh, boy. So that was on the spot.
To mention that he canceled her drive, but didn't let her out the car.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
She could have jumped out. I would have jumped out. I learned how to run while we're coming out of a car or roll through it, so it's pretty cool.
I need to do that. I also want to learn how to do a 180 whip with the car. Like, back up and then do and then go forward.
With that noise.
Why was that melodic as shit? You gonna put that in the song?
Yeah, I'd do it. I'd do it in your next beat. It's just gonna start off like that.
Little beat.
TD on the drums get hot.
Drums. Why am I playing drums?
Because you ain't know the joke, you know?
No.
When a girl comes up to you and she be like, you must be a drummer, and you be like, why? Because you know how to bang.
Okay, but what is it?
It has
How
nothing to do with anything. Yeah, that was my honest spot. Pretty much, if you want to date me, don't fucking call me. Any girls watching that, I will, I will buy you shit. We will hang out. We'd be close. We could cuddle. All that. We good. We could be like, I'll be funny as shit. You will laugh at the stuff I say. Just don't fucking call me.
Or like set a time aside and don't do it all the time.
Yeah, you plan things out, man.
I will say Mike is the type of person where if you really want to call him, he'll set the time aside so that
Yeah.
you do that. Like he won't be like, oh, "Fuck you." uh, hey, go on.
Hmm?
You something to say?
Oh no, so you just got to do some planning.
Oh, yeah. Get a planner.
Purple.
Get an organizer. Get a. What the fuck are you doing with your
It
hair?
looked purple on the screen.
It's the glare from the light. That's
I
still
know.
bright as shit at 7:39 p.m.
I just felt weird. I was about to call myself Purple Source Rex for a minute.
I was just gonna call you Prince.
I can go with that. You can call me that other guy from the Dr. Pepper commercials. It's the sweet one.
What's his name? I forgot his character name. Little Sweet. Little Sweet.
I think so.
Which is false advertising. Dr. Pepper is sweet as shit, by the way. I like Dr. Pepper, but that is not Little Sweet.
Extra sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it got like 12 flavors in it. So.
Oh wait, I forgot another word for shit. I don't want to say shiitake. That's too obvious.
Shubaba. That sounds African. I'm sorry.
No. Fuck it. I'll think about it later. I'm still cursing anyways. I'm still cussing. Yeah. All right. So this is anyone who knows me knows that I really want to like. I'm infatuated with like New Orleans and shit. And I want to go there. There's this girl from Louisiana at my job, and I just every time she talks to me, I'm like, I start cheating.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Love that chicken pop. Nah, but like I sensed it immediately. Like she was talking to me, and I realized she had like a southern drawl, and I was like, but that was a very
like that.
specific southern drawl. It wasn't Nolans, but it was like something like that, and I was like,
Was it like a Cajun?
yeah, yeah. There was some Cajun spice coming up.
She had that gambit thing. Like, come on, mon ami.
So I was like, yo, where you originally from? And she was like, Louisiana. I was like, I fucking knew it. She was like, how? And I was like, I told her, I was like, I love New Orleans. And so like I started picking up on the draw because I started watching a lot of videos. And it's getting to the point where the New Orleans Saints is my second favorite team, which I've told you, but like I'm starting to get into like New Orleans teams because I just want to go to the city so much.
I ain't never get no invite.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I never get no invite.
Oh, well, all right. So since my plans this time was canceled, you can get invited for whenever those plans come back up.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I was supposed to. I mean, I've said the story already. I was supposed to go. I was gonna go to a basketball game too for the Pelicans. Versus like the 76ers. Their basketball.
Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans Pelicans. It's their basketball team.
Did you know that pelicans eat pigeons?
I didn't know that, but it makes sense.
That's fucking scary. It's the scariest shit I've ever seen.
Is the pelican with the one with that deep beak?
Yeah, they got that.
They don't have those.
I'm never gonna take that regular ever again. Got that deep throated beak.
What will you do if a girl comes up to you and is like, "Hey, want to get deep beaked?"
Just show her a picture of a pelican. You'd be like this.
I would show her a clip of a pelican swallowing a fish and be like, "You mean like this?"
Man. Ooh, do you have any on the spots that you want to throw up? I know you had one that you wanted to talk about. I don't know if you remember it.
I don't. I really don't. Did I tell you at least a little bit about it?
You said there was something that happened at work that just really ticked you off.
Isn't it always that?
Yeah, but it is always that. But you said it was with a worker this time.
Was with a coworker?
I believe you said that or something like that. And then you said like you had to tell Jordan too. Which shout out to Jordan. I don't really know your race, but how to people. He's white.
He's white.
Oh,
I'm gonna put you on this. With a coworker.
yeah.
Oh. Did I tell this story? I'm forgetting what day of the week it happened to me. Was it this past Saturday?
It might have been. I know was between. It was between the days of the wings and now. That's all I can remember.
All right. I think it was so I don't know if I told the story. I mean, it was recent, but I don't know if I told it on the wings thing. I had my job offers online pickup. So what they do is you'll order online and they'll send it to a specific hub in our store because our store is that big, and they usually have people pull it for you. But that day there was too many orders, so they pulled me from my section to pull the order. And what got me upset, it wasn't necessarily that it was a coworker. What got me upset was that I'm first of all, a lot of that shit was lumber, and it was heavy as shit. Okay, it was heavy as shit, and I did not really have anyone to help me with it, so I was just finding ways and angles to slide things on carts and killing my knees and shit. And I think this was like the Saturday right before the wings, by the way, like a week from this past Saturday. But so eventually I got to like the last paper and I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. The store's closed already. I had to clean up my section and close it out so I can leave. And I was like, let me just do this real quick. They wanted me to pull 112 fence posts, 112 pieces of wood, basically, 112 by myself.
This New York, right?
This is New York.
Who the fuck needs this much in New York?
I don't know what square footage they were working with. They wanted wood in the fencing, like 112. So I'm like, all right, fuck, whatever. I'll pull it. I'm pulling. And at some point, I'm realizing as the wood is building up on the cart that, and I'm counting, and I'm like, it doesn't seem like there's enough pieces here. So I count all the ones that I grabbed already, and I counted all the ones remaining. And I was like, I had grabbed like 72 of the 112, and there was about 20 pieces left. And I was like, there's not pieces of wood. So I went to the lumber person, because remember, this is not my section. I went to the lumber person. I was like, hey, you have more of these? And they're like, yeah. And they pulled me out fucking side the store to the front where they had it on panels. And I was like, you need to have like a license to pick this up though, because I don't have a license. It's like, I don't have a license either. So I go back to the internet bin and I'm like, hey, there's not enough pieces of fencing, and this shit says it's supposed to be picked up at the end of the week anyways, and I gotta close my section. So can I just leave the ones that I picked up, and you can pick up the rest when the rest of it gets like brought down?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we don't really have the space to like put it anywhere, so just put it back. And I was like, first of all,
What?
first of all, if you didn't have the space for this, where were you gonna put it after I pulled it? Where was it gonna go? Because the person had said in the fucking note that they weren't picking up till the end of the week. So why am I picking it up now? Secondly, it took me about 30 minutes to pull all this shit just to get almost halfway, a little bit over halfway, and you want me to put this shit back? That's my on the spot. I was so upset. I was just like, what kind of stupidity is going on here?
Did you go on break? Did you go on break after that shit?
No, I had to close my section. I was trying to leave.
Yeah.
I had to close my section out. I was like, yo, like the store's closed. I need to close my section. I'm supposed to leave in like 10 minutes. I still hadn't swept. I still hadn't downstocked. I still hadn't like owned. I was so upset. And then so I didn't do it neatly. So they kind of, when you're in lumber, they want you to flat stack shit, which means like make it nice and neat and orderly. I kind of just threw it back in the section. I was just like, fuck this shit. Okay. Put 70 pieces back and then close on my section. I feel like I'm always getting like the bad tasks. Not because like people don't dislike me at the store or anything, but like I just walk into the like.
Are you the new guy?
I am the new guy. You know I'm new.
Probably why.
But still, like for instance, right? I was about to leave a couple days ago. Right, that 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift I had. I was gonna leave and come home, shower, and then we was gonna play some video games. And I didn't leave on time because, and I skipped my break specifically so I could leave early. I didn't leave on time because as I was about to clock out, my manager was like, "Hey, Brandon," and like I saw him ask someone else beforehand, "I need you to move this water tank or someone from your department," and the guy was like, "I can't do it," and then he turned to me. He said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm leaving." He's like, "Before you leave," and I was like, "Fuck." He's like, "Put the water tank and bring it back to receiving." Mind you, the water tank's in the front of the store and receiving's at the back of the store.
What the fuck?
And there's a lot of space between the front of the store and the back of the store. And it's a water tank, so I have to put it on a cart. So I had to find a cart because all of them were being used by the merchandising team. I found one like stashed in the corner. I'm pretty sure someone has stored it for themselves, but I took it.
Yeah.
Came back to the front, lifted the water tank up onto the cart, which is heavy as shit, drive the cart without maneuvering it so that the water tank wouldn't fall off, because the water tank was like the reason why it was returned because it was faulty, so it was unstable.
What the hell?
Drive it back and then take it off the cart, and I scratched the shit out of myself taking it off the cart. Like I literally, like, it was to the point where I was checking for like blood and shit. I was like,
jeez, yeah.
Thankfully it didn't cut that deep. But I was just like, after that I clocked out. I didn't even like see anyone else. I just clocked out, and if anyone saw me, I was like, I'm off the clock. But yeah, I don't know. Shit like that happens to me a lot. I get the unlucky test. I told you before too. Like sometimes I close down two sections.
I know you be doing a damn lot.
I do.
Well, actually, I just got sent a question. Yeah. And I want to put the question here. So, someone sent me a question. It was like, if you, they asked actually us, one of my friends, I'll tell you after. He's like, if you guys get like sick of playing Apex or something, you want to stream some games, what would you stream? And I'm like, I'm Call of Duty out. I'm super Call of Duty out. Like, I'm really good at Call of Duty to the point where I make a team win and the second place will have like 5 kills. But I'm Call of Duty out, man. This shit has not changed since 2003.
Try the Battle Royale, the Warzone, because it's different. It really is. There's no spawn camping or anything like that. It's really just like, and the gulag is fun as shit. You're gonna love just one people.
I tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't like
it. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do another battle. Okay, well, there's this game that we were playing called Realm Royale. There's a few videos of us playing it. If we could get like a 4-person squad, we might, because duos, here's what happens when we do duos. First of all, that game is too easy. We came in as people who've never played the game before and got to third place. This was before a ranking system. And third place, killing people who already had skins in the game and they
Yeah.
up coins or whatever, and they had different types of like dying outfits or whatever. And I say dying outfits because when
Okay.
you get chickens.
You turn into a chicken after you get killed, so you
Yeah.
got a chance to get up yourself.
Yes, basically that. And you have to avoid someone for 30 seconds. Avoid being killed for 30 seconds, basically, as a chicken. Mike has a cat because he. I never. We started the game at the same time. I swear this dude plays without me. He doesn't want to admit it. It's a free game, and so yeah, we started playing it. We consistently do very well in that game, to the point where it gets kind of boring because it's like, oh man, we haven't played this game in a while. We'll play a few matches and we'll get like top 5 finishes, and it's like the only reason we don't win is because some bullshit happens. Like in every game, you're fighting someone and then you get shot in the back.
Shot in the back, yeah. Yo, that is my weakness. That has been my weakness since like 2007. Playing games.
Yeah.
Every time I'm rocking some shit, I'm like, I'm fucking up. Even in Call of Duty, the only way I die in these games is if I get shot in the back.
Yeah.
In Apex, shot in the back. Call of Duty, shot in the back. Halo, shot in the back.
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing Halo.
Did you try to update yet?
No.
The remake of
No. Of Reach?
Reach, yeah.
No, I didn't. I thought it was only available on PC.
It came to Xbox now.
Okay, I didn't. I haven't touched my Xbox since we stopped playing Gears of War.
Which I got to go back to because that would be a game I would stream. I love Gears of War. I just
we
don't got nobody to play it with.
We did stream the first 2 episodes of whatever we got to the campaign. So most likely, because we are starting to get tired of Apex, like it does burn us out.
I'm next to my retirement.
Yeah, he's close to retirement. I need to get to 110 on the battle pass. I don't play as much, so I need to boost. I always have Jordan to play with, so I'll always have someone to play Apex with, even when he retires. I will add that we were planning on doing online co-op campaigns for games that, even though they're old, they're just games that either I never played or they got a lot of good criticism.
Yeah.
Like Saints Row. We're gonna do that. Huh? Yeah, we gotta get part 3, but basically Saints Row 3 and 4 we're gonna stream. So that's in the works. We're probably gonna do Gears of War and Halo. That's in the works. Do you have any plans or any games that you were looking at? Oh, the Medellin Medallion. That game you actually downloaded.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Man of Medan.
That.
It's from the creators of Until Dawn, which got my babe Hayden Panettiere. If you had never played Until Dawn, you should play it just because it has Hayden in it, and that girl's the shit. It also has what's his name who played Ramses in Night in the Museum?
And he played
Mr. Robot.
Yeah, he played in what's his name?
Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm naming everything, but I don't remember his name.
Rami Malek.
Yeah, Rami Malek. He's also in that game too. He's like the big issue there. So. But that's a great game. They made it. They're doing a series of all games now. The second one was Man of Medan, and they're coming out with a third one, which I need to beat this one first because that game is slamming. But this one has co-op, and you don't need to pay for it as long as I invite you to it. So it's going to be like us we're playing a movie. It's a movie, but we're interacting with the characters.
No way out. Except things could happen. Like our decisions affect the game.
Yeah, and it switches between us controlling the character, and if you die,
does it?
Yeah.
Oh, so like there will be parts where I'm just watching you and parts where you're just watching me?
Yeah.
You're gonna be really upset when I kill you.
You're gonna kill a whole goddamn cast, ain't you?
You're really upset when the character dies. You're like, what the fuck?
Spoiler alert, I just killed the very first dude by mistake.
Oh, well, we're starting over, so.
Yo, that beginning was long as shit.
All right. Well, then we'll have a day where I don't know if you want to stream it or just upload it. See, that's another thing. We a lot of the times we do streams, and I mean, Mike gets a lot more viewers than I do, but like, no one's really present for our streams because we usually only have time at like late night to do it, and then by the time morning comes around, even if you're subscribed to us, it like goes down on the list. So a lot of times people don't see it, but we do be posting content that's not
Yeah.
Apex or
Man.
Battle Royales. Like I have a video of us playing Uno, Madden, even Fortnite. I managed to convince Mike to do Fortnite. So
Let me tell you something. All right, two things between both of those. One, the people I've shown our Uno videos are crying. People love our Uno videos. It's just we are on another level of hate when we play Uno.
fucking blah.
Uno's our shit. Second, if we get more viewers and subscribers, okay, so right now we're at 21 subscribers, right, for playing and talking Edge. If you guys start viewing our videos and push us to 50 subscribers, I will fucking play Fortnite. Because people keep complaining that
I don't agree with that. I don't want to play Fortnite.
not you. I'm just saying me. I will send them a fucking video of my own goddamn YouTube. People keep asking me to play this fucking game, and they just like they're saying, because I have a thing. I'm like, if you play Fortnite, you're not a hardcore gamer, which is true. You're not a fucking hardcore gamer because if you're only good at Fortnite, then that doesn't make you a hardcore gamer. It just makes you a battleground. What's that word? Dweller.
Royale.
Yeah, a battle royale dweller. And I've played Fortnite a few times and killed people like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was killing people. Imagine if I did know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, I'm not gonna discredit it because it's harder now. I haven't actually seen the new season. I really haven't. I haven't been paying attention to Fortnite, but
Is it dark in here now?
it's getting a little bit darker.
I'm gonna turn on Lizite.
I will say that from
Yeah.
the past seasons, I think the last season I saw, they redid the whole map, and there was a banana,
There's
and
always a banana.
there's a banana character that you could play as a peeled banana.
There's always been a banana.
No, like they made a new version of the banana.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm saying banana like minions.
Banana.
Banana. All right. So it looks like the spread has gotten harder. Shots aren't as easier to hit, and everyone got good at building. So you need to learn how to build in order to get into fights because you're gonna get shot from the high ground and be upset.
I mean, see, people get good at building, but I'm real good at shooting.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead, build a tower. Build a tower.
it really is about angles.
I mean, you saw my Apex shooting skills. Apex is harder than fucking Fortnite.
Like I said, Fortnite it looks like it got harder. Also, I will add that the difference is you would be shooting their foot and they'll be getting headshots off of you. So
that's cool. I'm just gonna knock this shit down.
What I want to do, the real game I want to see Mike rage in is Minecraft. Like I want to force this.
Yo, what?
And I would suck at Minecraft too, but I would love to do a Minecraft series because of the fact that we would both suck at it, and and this guy would be eating a quesadilla during the whole Minecraft thing. But I specifically want to force us to play games that we would notoriously be bad at. The skill would just not be there, and we try to get good. Like a get good series, basically. Like take a
Bro,
game
what kills me,
at.
you know, Minecraft been out since I was like 18.
Yeah.
I was like, why? The reason why I don't have a thing against Minecraft, I just don't like Minecraft because the dude who made it refused to upgrade it. It was a beta, and he was just working on it, trying to make a game, and then people started playing it, and they was like, no, don't fix the graphics. Please fix the graphics.
You want to do the Minecraft story mode? We could do that.
I watched.
I think they have like a Telltale or some shit.
I watched my ex's brother play the story.
He's still not interested. Also, another thing, I don't know how Minecraft is on console. It doesn't look as good as it is on PC. And I know PC allows you to do life hacks and shit.
It's like
Uh,
Skyrim.
huh?
Hmm? It's like Skyrim. Skyrim has all these mods, just like Minecraft.
Yeah, I never played Skyrim either. I know GTA is more fun on desktop, but here's the thing: I also don't have the the power behind my laptop to do that. So I would have to get a better laptop or
Yeah.
get a desktop, which I don't. I honestly, right now, with my current living situation, I don't want a desktop. But maybe after moving, if I get a bigger room, I get a
I
desktop.
mean, to make it a thing, if we had better desktops, there'd be much more games for us to play. Because there's a lot of goddamn games I want to play, but they're on a computer.
Yeah, like I have Steam and stuff, but like I don't have a strong enough computer to run all these games. Like even Civilization, which would be fun as shit for us to play.
My brother be using that game. It's on the Switch too, so he be playing it on the Switch.
um, like I could pass for Civ, but it's you know what? We should do a Civ lobby one day.
Like a
It'd be
stream.
cool. Yeah. Oh, not a stream, like just like a playlist. Like we do the same way people are streaming their Dungeons and Dragons. We could do for Civilization because it's a long game. It's not gonna be like a one sitting kind of thing. So
I'm not trying to sound any kind of offensive or rude. That sounds really boring. The stream of Dungeons and Dragons.
no, it's like all right, like your visual won't be there, but like it's different. It's different. It has to be your niche because you're getting invested in the storyline, and then you start to see people develop and become their characters. For instance, when we did a mini campaign um, to set up this major campaign that we're doing, my character was British because my character is called Draco the Year, and I called him Draco because he's a dragon.
Wait, you said the urine?
The Year.
Oh. I was about to say, why is your man's named after PP?
The Year. And you know, we each came up with backstories for our characters, and we like to this day it's meta. So now whenever someone speaks Draconic in the game, they have to do it with a British accent, so we know that they're speaking Draconic. And there's like we just do it in different ways. Like Desert Common is like New York hood rat speak, stuff like that. So yeah, it's funny, but like so you're basically investing in that storyline. So people who watch people do Dungeons and Dragons are just investing in the characters and the storyline, and they want to see what decisions people make.
I mean, I think I seen Matt Mercer do it. Matt
Uh,
Mercer's the voice actor for McCree, Leon. Literally, he's in everything. You'll hear his voice in everything. If you watch the anime with JoJo, he's fucking JoJo, blue hat.
JoJo, JoJo, JoJo's.
um, he, I watched him do it, and I think it's just not my cup of tea because they were acting it out, and he's like the game master, and the people were just into the characters, and I was staring at it like, if I didn't like you, Matt, I would turn this channel.
I'll send you one of the ones that I watched that I found entertaining and see if you're down with that. But Civilization, I guess we would need to have all of our. I don't know if it would ruin the strategy of it though. We would need to have all of our.
Women.
You said women?
I didn't say women. I said, what do you mean?
No, sorry, cut on my end. Um, all of our perspectives, because we're not gonna start at the same part of the map most likely. So like we have to like discover each other or something. So I don't know if it would just make sense to put it from my perspective and hope I don't cheat.
You mean like a Zoom thing? Like everybody has their own Zoom screen?
No, like I don't know if everyone could share. Can you share multiple screens at once on Zoom? I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Share your screen right now. I'm gonna share mine. I'll do I guess I'll do desktop. See, I see your camera and I see that I'm screen sharing, but I can't see your screen.
Oh. Unless you just have people's reaction.
Maybe Civ wouldn't work out. Also,
There's a way to people do it. There's a way to screen. I mean, to record everybody's screen and put it all together, but it's so much work, and that's not something I'm good at.
speculation, because this what we're doing right now, this is usually what goes on behind the scenes that y'all don't see. So this is a treat for y'all because we're projecting our ideas and bouncing it off each other. This podcast is less of a funny one, I would say. It's more of a like update slash I don't fucking know.
So the title's gonna be up. It's gonna be ideas, updates, and I don't fucking know.
No, it's gonna be called it's gonna be called Afio Asiago.
A few Asiago.
Afio Asiago.
Bro, you know something?
What's up?
You won't know this, but looking at myself, because I barely look at myself as this.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to Warcraft and you make a human character and you just look at my facial hair, these motherfuckers all have this fucking facial hair. And I just looked at it, I was just like, fucking hate Warcraft.
I played it for like 2 days, I want to say, and then I was like, I'm not paying for this shit. I did the trial.
It's a good game. It's just it lost its touch. It's been out since like 2004.
And I'm not paying for it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't blame you.
Monthly subscription for it.
It's like $14.
Not paying for it.
Yeah. It's free until 30, I think. Until you get to level 30, which that's fucking quick as shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I played for like 2 days.
Yeah, that was like the game goes up to level 100 for crying out loud.
So I'm not. I don't see. I might. You know what? I might get back into League of Legends as well. My coworker brought it up, and it brought back memories. And I was just like,
I mean, you got teammates, you got a coworker, you got me, you got my brother. We all play League of Legends.
I didn't know you play League of Legends.
I quit like a while ago because that game is old. But I used to play. I play MOBAs like crazy. I got like 4 MOBAs on my phone. I used to play League of Legends. I used to play Heroes of the Storm.
What lane would you take?
I'm often
ADC?
Yeah, ADC is Rangers, right?
Huh?
ADC is Rangers. People range damage.
ADC.
Range damage.
Technically, you could build them as that.
Range damage.
I'm thinking, because I'm wondering if Ash was ADC or support.
Ash was ADC because she had a bow.
All I know is ADC is attack damage carry, so you got to be able to do a lot of damage. And you usually were in bot lane with a support.
I'm surprised you don't play Smite.
Smite is the console version of that game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a different angle.
The thing is, I stopped playing League of Legends in high school, so when I got PlayStation, and on Xbox, I wasn't ever really playing that kind of game. Matter of fact, I think on Xbox I was exclusively playing sports games and Halo.
Makes sense.
By the time I was like a senior in college, because most of my friends were in PlayStation. So I didn't really make sense. I didn't like to game alone, so I didn't really want to, go on shooters and do all that by myself.
Yeah, I play all those games. I'm a versatile gamer. I play a lot of different games, except Fortnite and survival games. So I'll play the Forest, and I'll play Conan and Terraria. I can't do no other survival games. Every time I try to play Ark, the moment I spawn, the Raptor 8. Yeah, I'm not down with that.
Dude, I just want to bring back Mike Rage Mondays. I want to get back into games where you're like, yo, fuck this game.
So what you do is you go and make a list, right?
Mm.
Make a list.
Check it
that the day that you want to do the Mike Rage, which is gonna be Monday. We do a podcast. You're gonna tell them the list, and then after the podcast, I'll play one of those fucking games.
Well, the thing is, I don't want to stream Mike Rage Mondays because my work schedule is always changing. I want to have it pre-recorded the week prior and upload it on Monday.
All right, that works. You still gotta make a list for yourself.
Tell me what games you would never want to play, and we're gonna play them.
So why?
And if I look at the game, and if I feel like, oh, this is a game Mike seems like you would like, I'm not gonna make you play it.
I don't like Fortnite. I don't like Minecraft. I hate NASCAR games.
Does that have to be NASCAR? Can we do like Need for Speed?
It depends on the year of Need for Speed.
The newer ones?
I forgot they still make that. Burnout. I love Burnout, so now that could go back. Need for Speed. I could dabble with Need for Speed.
Do you want to Mike Love Wednesdays or something? Like, this is a game I love and I want to play.
You're going to get a lot of Resident Evils and Dead Spaces.
It would have to be co-op unless you just do it on your channel.
Dead Space is co-op.
Okay.
Actually, would you like to play some Dead Space? It would have to be played on the Xbox. Because PS4 seems to not like to play old games.
I would have to set up. I think I have Twitch set up on my Xbox. I could do it on my Xbox.
It's already set up on Xbox.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like I could go to Xbox, right?
And I'll just give you my name, and you have the license for my name, so you don't need to, pay for the shit.
Yeah.
Because Xbox is cooler. You know what? I'm starting to become an Xbox guy.
I mean, I started on Xbox. Technically, I had the first PlayStation, but I immediately switched to Xbox once it came out. It was just Xbox and phone.
Like, I'm on PS4 more, but when you look at the Xbox, it has backwards compatibility.
Mm-hmm.
It has the Gold Pass, which lets you play all the games for fucking free without paying for it. It has the license thing where
I would need to get Xbox Gold again just to do that.
See, that's the glory of it. You got the license thing where you can give your name to 4 people a year. So I'll just give you my name and you won't even need the gold.
Oh, right. They let you share gold status.
You just put it right.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Because my sister used that. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, why doesn't PlayStation have this?
Sorry.
I'm a booty call you now, huh?
Huh?
I'm a booty call you.
Your booty's calling me?
What? I said I'm a booty call to you. Okay. That made me sound off.
That don't sound right either.
It don't, but I'm just gonna dip this quesadilla in my sauces.
His sauces are homemade. That completely derailed what I was.
We were just talking about consoles.
Right.
I'm probably gonna be starting with the Xbox first.
You're gonna get the Xbox next gen first?
Yeah, because they have skins that look fucking dope already, and it comes with more space.
The space.
And it has better graphics. And it has backwards compatibility.
That's the major thing, the backwards. Wait, I thought PlayStation was coming out with backwards compatibility again.
Nope, they're just gonna they're gonna have it like you got PS4 and PS5. You know how when the PS4 came out, you was able to play like with PS3 users who had Call of Duty Ghosts and shit like that? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be just like that.
So you can't pop a PS4 disc into a PS5.
It depends which one you got, because they got the stupid digital one and they got the stupid disc one, and I think the disc one is gonna cost like $100 more.
A lot of my games are digital. I don't need a disc. Honestly, I don't like using discs only because it they fuck up, man. They scratch and they lose a disc and the game is gone. Like my Overwatch, I don't know where that shit is.
I stopped doing this because my old PlayStation 4 had this disc eject issue.
Mm-hmm.
where it would just randomly make your disc eject and it won't stop. And every time I was playing a disc game, it'll do that. I just be like,
Oh, that's another game we can play. We can play Overwatch.
I love streaming. I used to have a thing I used to do on my own YouTube called Overwatch on a workday, where I would play like a 40-minute gameplay of Overwatch before I went to work. I
Mm-hmm.
love Overwatch.
So we could definitely bring that back. We're definitely trying out new stuff. Playing
It's
ish is coming
just
back.
people suck in that game.
Huh?
What
Huh?
just happened?
I don't know. You're just scratching your face.
Oh yeah, I'm just scratching my face, but something happened just now.
I guess the internet jumped again.
Oh,
But yeah, I was basically saying that a lot of stuff is in the works. We are trying to figure out when we can meet up to do shit like skits and add more to the food blog I have. Follow your boy at TD Vlogs on YouTube.
oh, eating that good food.
Listening to the podcast, subscribe to Talking and Playing Ish. I've merged the channel uh, just because, like I said, I don't upload enough to warrant having multiple channels. We'll just Talking and Playing Ish. Talking Ish should be coming out once a week. Hopefully, we can get a consistent schedule and just post it on like a certain day. Mike Rage Mondays is going to be coming back. So Monday time slots picked up. So maybe like a Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll start doing Talking Ish. Pre-recorded, of course. Sundays will be a live stream though. If I'm off and we have time and we have like a guest or something, there might be a live stream. Follow Mike as well, Silent Reaper X23 on YouTube and SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, yeah, is the same name.
And then
Got
there's
some new beats.
got some new beats. He sold one, so if you're in the market for beats,
Definitely come reach you, boy. Just don't ask me to make a beat and then flake. You know.
it's happened in the past. So yeah, we're doing lots of things. I think this should be coming to an end. We've been talking for a while once again.
Yeah, somebody gotta go pee pee.
Uh
Dog.
may not be it may or may not be me. No, I was like, but I will catch y'all guys on we will catch you guys. Why am I speaking?
You just sold me like that.
We will catch you guys on the flip side. I will probably do a sneaker collection on TD Vlogs. Now, if y'all want to see what my sneaker collection looks like, it'll be up there. Yeah, yes.
Raising my hand. So I would like to see the sneaker collection. And if you mind, for me, I don't know if anybody else wants to see, I would like to see your collection of the cards you've been collecting on your vlogs as well.
Oh, the basketball cards?
Yeah. I like to see a video of that.
I will do that once I get the rest of my cards in. I need to buy more card sleeves. And I might need to buy a second binder. The first one filled up pretty fast. I've been getting I did a 3-month subscription for a card box. It comes with multiple packs of cards from different places. So I get like 50 cards in each box, plus some like NBA merchandise. And I only got the first month, so the second month will be coming within a week, and the third box next month. So once I get that third box out the way, then I will just bring it back up. I will show you guys my basketball cards, and I gotta organize them too. But there's that. I'll also show you the baseball cards I have because they're old, man. They're like from the 90s.
They can make money.
I was looking up the ones that I thought would be making money, and
No, really? 90s?
mm-mm.
That was when I was in. I'm old, never mind.
You were like 6 or 7 probably when they came out.
Oh, I forgot another idea.
What?
Would you like, now this is just this is just me asking you as like one of your subscribers, because this is your everyday life thing that you're gonna be posting on TV vlogs. Like this is about you and your collections and your food critics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do something based off like your guitars, for instance, like showing off your guitars and when did you learn how to play it, and if you could just show off a little play gig that
You want me to show off a gig that I did?
like if you do a video of just like you playing a guitar and explain like why'd you learn guitar and shit like that.
I could do that in a podcast. I don't think. I mean, if people are interested, sure. I don't mind doing it. I only have, technically, I have 4 guitars. However, one of them is with a friend, and the other one is just like regular basic guitar. I mean, I'll show them. I could show you my instrument collection.
You can do that.
That would probably be more intricate. I would have to lay it all out on my bed.
The reason why I asked because I had some people who was asking me, to show them how I play the guitar and stuff. And I have videos up there, but I don't have my guitars anymore, which you know the story. So I was like, hey, I can show you something from a friend.
I mean, if you have any requests, I'll try to learn that song. I am a very, very average guitarist. I do not claim to be great at it or anything. I was in a metalcore band, which, as terms of like, talent, metalcore is not one of those things that you really need to be very talented to be in. Not to diss people who are into metalcore and shit, because metalcore. I'm just saying, like, if you're a rhythm guitarist in metalcore, man, you really just need to know how to palm mute and child abuse and crabcore.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the crabcore is.
It's basically like you're doing squats with the guitar.
But the neck features that you did.
He's doing the squat. So I could do that. I don't mind doing that. But there will be a lot more videos to come. I'm sorry that I'm taking so long to do it. Like I said, I'm just burnt out. I've been exhausted. I'm doing a lot of stuff.
Work a lot.
But we are gonna get back on track. Mike Rage Mondays is coming back. Mike Love Wednesdays is gonna be a thing, I guess.
And the picture's always gonna be me like.
Now when I go back for this video, I'm gonna screen.
All right, so get this one for the Mike Rage Monday.
All right. And every time you see a thumbnail, it's gonna be one of those two. Using them thumbnails.
Yeah, we gotta start using thumbnails.
Yeah, and then the next podcast, I'm gonna introduce like images behind us, like the green screen feature that you can do on Zoom, and we're gonna keep changing it up. So like he'll change the background in his screen and do a different face or whatever, just to keep it fresh. Yeah, it's actually a really cool feature. I'll talk to you more off camera about it, but we are going to be doing things, and this conclusion's taking 20 minutes again.
We got to go.
We got to go. This is going to be a long episode, so keep it short. It's your boys, Silent Reaper, a.k.a. Mike, a.k.a. Mikey, a.k.a. Mikhail, a.k.a. Leon.
It's a lot of goddamn IK that didn't need to be put.
And it's your boy, Jordan, a.k.a. Thug Number Dome. That's
PD.
it. PD.
Deuces, guys.
Deuces.